There are people who are on a path of self-destruction, and that's all they know is self-destruction. It ain't nobody doing it to you. It ain't nobody forcing you nothing. You are self-destructing yourself. Okay.
For those of you who've been living under a rock, Melody Shari has just dropped a bombshell, something fans have been speculating about for months. Trust me, you will not believe what she's about to reveal. Because let's be honest, Melody Shari doesn't just tell it like it is. She lays it all out with a truth that no one else can match. She's already become a fan favorite on Love and Marriage Huntsville, and it's clear why. Viewers don't just cheer for her, they cry for her. From battling through rocky relationships to becoming her own boss, Melody's journey on the show hasn't been easy. It's been raw, it's been real, and it's been heart-wrenching. The entire series has been built around Melody's story, but what she's revealing now might change everything. These new details could shake the very foundation of the show, and possibly even Carlos King, its creator. The most shocking part: what we've seen so far might be only the tip of the iceberg. The drama we've witnessed may just be the beginning.
But when you are in a leadership position, or so-called leadership position, or executive position, cleanser and mango, it's just certain things that you just supposed to like, you don't talk about you don't talk about your people that's putting a check in your pocket. You don't. I ain't never seen, I'm just gonna be honest, I've never seen the owner of, let's see, what's a good one? I've never witnessed, what you say, Corey? I've never seen the owner of, let's think of a good brand. 7th Avenue. Talk about the people who's putting money in our pockets, the people who are part of this team, the people who make the wheels turn. What I look like getting up here talking about Lauren. Now I can get with it, but that and then want her to still show up to work the next day.
If you thought you knew everything there's to know about love and marriage in Huntsville, think again. After hearing Melody's explosive revelations, you'll have to reconsider everything you thought you understood about what's really been happening behind closed doors.
I didn't have to do that, but I learned quickly how to, okay, if they say this to you, you better say something back. Don't you just sit back and not say nothing. So I had to teach myself at 22, 23 how to get back with you, right? Because I didn't grow up where I had to do no fussing and cussing and nothing. But I was like, oh, you're not going to talk to me and say a cuss word again. I'm not going to say a cuss word back to you. So I had to learn to do that.
The rise of Melody Shari to fame has been nothing short of remarkable. Fans were instantly drawn to her when Love and Marriage Huntsville debuted, but she wasn't just another reality TV personality, she was a force. Melody's ability to juggle multiple roles as a mother, businesswoman, and entrepreneur made her stand out in a genre often criticized for its stage drama. As a successful entrepreneur, Melody became a reality star viewers could truly relate to and respect because of her authenticity, making her an exception in a world full of scripted moments. Whether it was through her skincare company, real estate ventures, or her growing social media presence, Melody became the very definition of independence and grit. Though her strategic thinking wasn't always flawless, Melody was no fool. She stood her ground even when her personal life played out on national television, showing the world that she wasn't just surviving, she was thriving. But behind every successful reality star, there's always someone pulling the strings. Enter Carlos King, the mastermind behind Love and Marriage Huntsville. His influence was key to the show's success as he recognized Melody's potential early on and helped elevate her platform. However, his role in Melody's ascent went far beyond the show. As Melody's fame skyrocketed, so did the speculation around her and Carlos' partnership. The two were seen as a dynamic duo, bringing authentic Black culture in the South to the forefront. Yet, for years, whispers of tension between them simmered beneath the surface. The cracks were there, brief moments both on and off screen that hinted at deeper issues. Was Carlos's vision truly aligned with Melody's? Did his creative direction clash with her personal values? What we've seen on screen is only a small part of the story. The real drama, the untold truth, was always taking place behind the scenes.
I knew I was going to be going back because I had realized, like, dang, after 5, all these years, 2017, so that's 3 years, and 2017 to 2020, you've been cheating for 5 because I found out y'all started in 2015. You still I'm out.
Melody has finally broken her silence, and what she revealed has left fans shocked and reeling. In an open, raw interview, Melody exposed what she claims were years of deceit, manipulation, and betrayal, and the culprit. None other than Carlos King. The very man who helped propel her into fame, she says, was also behind the scenes, pulling strings to destroy her reputation. Melody described how she felt trapped by a narrative that didn't even resemble who she truly was. There were moments I didn't even recognize myself on the show, she confessed. She accused Carlos of manufacturing conflicts with the cast and using the media to spread falsehoods about her. This wasn't just about TV drama, it was about destroying her. Emotionally, it took its toll. I trusted him, and yet he betrayed me, she said, voice shaking with rage and heartache. I couldn't stay silent any longer, Melody added, her voice thick with emotion. She revealed that the tipping point came when she realized these false stories were damaging not just her career, but her personal life and her family. Carlos, she claims, went so far as to set her up against other cast members, instigating conflict that went far beyond what was seen on screen. It wasn't just about creating good television, she said. It felt like I was being set up to fail. It felt personal. Deciding to go public wasn't easy for Melody, knowing it would spark a flood of criticism. But she said it was time to speak her truth. This isn't just about me. It's about setting the record straight and protecting my peace, she explained. Melody wanted her fans to know the truth, the untold story of what was happening behind the scenes, even if it meant shaking the very foundation of the show. But if you thought that was shocking, wait until you hear how Carlos King responded to Melody's bombshell. Almost immediately, he took to social media with a defensive post, leaving followers with more questions than answers. He didn't directly address Melody's accusations, but instead defended his contributions to the success of Love and Marriage Huntsville, touting how he helped transform the show into the cultural phenomenon it is today. Carlos portrayed himself as the victim of exaggeration, claiming that Melody's remarks were misconstrued and that reality TV is a collaborative effort. The purpose of these narratives is to captivate audiences, not to harm anyone, he asserted. I've always respected the boundaries set by my cast. But Carlos' response didn't go over well. To many, it seemed like he was simply deflecting and not addressing the core of Melody's accusations. Fans weren't buying it. Social media exploded with Team Melody trending in no time. Fans hailed her for her courage in speaking out against the creator of the show, calling her a role model for women who feel silenced in toxic environments. Meanwhile, Melody's castmates were divided. Some subtly supported her, liking or commenting on her posts, while others stayed silent, fueling speculation about where their true loyalties lie. What started as a personal battle for Melody quickly turned into something much bigger, a shockwave that reverberated through the entire Love and Marriage Huntsville family. Some cast members even seemed to distance themselves from Carlos, posting cryptic messages about loyalty and truth, further igniting fans' speculation. What started as a feud between Melody and Carlos is now having far-reaching consequences, shaking the very foundations of Love and Marriage Huntsville. This isn't just about one woman's fight for her truth. This is a ripple effect that's altering everything we thought we knew about the show.
I still stand by that. But Melody seemed to be really bothered by the commentary that people have had about this last episode. And I was actually surprised by her reaction because it was just like, because usually people have said so many things about Melody over the years and you don't really see her go off too much. So it's been a while since she's gone off. So she decided to, on multiple TikTok lives as she's packaging orders for her beauty line, she went off a couple of days in a row. First on toxic leadership,